passionate about and has a lot of experience in. A couple things about Sasha. One, she's really cool. Two, if you don't know her, you should. All right, Sasha, tell us a little about the women's retreat.
Hi, good morning. As Sid said, my name is Sasha Drum. My family and I have been coming to Mosaic for a little bit over a year and had a joy of being part of this community. But prior to that, at our previous church, we were there for 7 years, and I had the honor of serving on our women's ministry team there. And I got to really taste and see that the Lord is good in a really unique way through women's retreats. There we held quarterly retreats where a group of 12 to 20 women would step aside from their everyday activities, the everyday overwhelm and busyness that they have at home or at their job sites, and just get to experience community together away and dive in deep with the Lord. And that was a retreat format that I had never experienced before. I'd always been to a larger retreat where there are hundreds of people praising the Lord. But this is something different and unique because you get to be close and intimate with those women. You're staying in the same home together for the whole weekend. You're diving into scripture word by word together. And you're getting to learn different cooking tricks together, which is something that was an unexpected blessing. When you're in a kitchen cooking shoulder to shoulder with other ladies, you learn different things, and that's really unique. So we are holding our first women's retreat here for Mosaic coming up at the end of this month. And if you feel any stirring in your heart to do that, I want you to know that there's been a team of women who have been praying for you for months, that the Lord would be preparing your hearts to go to this. And our topic is gratitude, and that's because we know that in the world today, we are overwhelmed with a lot of anxiety, and we can overcome that anxiety through gratitude in the Lord and what He has done for us. So if you are interested in learning more about that, or if the Lord is stirring your heart, I encourage you to open your One Mosaic app and to register, because there's only 7 spots left for the retreat. So if you feel like this is something that the Lord is calling you to do, I'd encourage you to step in and do that now. And just one more tidbit about why retreat. So the Lord calls us to go away and to be restored through Him and by Him. And Jesus did this a number of times during His time here on earth. No matter what His task was, He was full of ministry work that He had to do, but He would always step aside when the Lord called Him to take that quiet rest, to dive into Scripture, to pray, and through that the Lord restored us. And sometimes we feel overwhelmed, like we don't have the time to step away. If we step away, everything at home is going to fall apart. But we have to remember that the Lord is in control of those situations, and we have to release that control and allow ourselves to step away and be restored by Him.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, thank you so much, Sasha. Guys, go ahead and stand and say good morning to a friend. We'll get started.